It was one of the hardest games on NES. He was small, blue, alone, and his game was brutal. Mega Man didn't just challenge you, it punished you. And if you were a kid in the late 80s, you either survived or you snapped a controller in half. But why was Mega Man so unforgiving? Was it poor design, a lack of polish, or was there something deeper at play? Was Mega Man just another NES platformer, or was it Capcom's silent rite of passage? When Mega Man hit shelves in 1987, it wasn't an instant blockbuster. Sales were modest, but amongst kids, it did earn a reputation. The game was hard, really hard. Spikes, instant death, enemies that respawned if you scrolled back a pixel, no save system. So the question is why? Why make a game so brutally punishing? Because the devs weren't just making a game, they were testing you. Capcom's team, led by Akira Kitamura and Keiji Inafune, wanted to make a game where each level taught you something, that death wasn't failure, it was feedback. But there was a catch. They didn't expect kids to be the main players. Let's talk about the design. Mega Man gave you something that most games didn't give you at the time. Choice. 6 robot masters, 6 stages. Play them in any order. That sounds generous, until you realize you can choose wrong. Fight Elect Man first? Good luck, he's practically impossible without the rolling cutter. But beat Cut Man first, take his weapon over to Elect Man, suddenly the odds shift and the game is a little more fair, but only if you learn. Every stage becomes a feedback loop, trial, error, pattern recognition, victory. Capcom wanted players to fail because they wanted us to adapt. Not all of Mega Man's lessons were in-game. One of the biggest controversies? The American box art. This wasn't just off-brand, it was misleading. The real Mega Man was sleek, futuristic, cool. The box art looked like a weird disco cop from the future. So what happened? Capcom USA rushed the artwork and they allegedly gave the illustrator less than 24 hours and no reference images to use, resulting in one of the worst box arts in gaming history. And it was actually a visual betrayal to the game inside. I actually reviewed the box art here. Kids who picked up the game based on the box art had no idea what they were getting into. So question, did this hurt the game's reputation? Initially, yes, but over time it became part of the whole Mega Man mythos. For kids in the 80s, Mega Man was a severe test. It asked for patience, precision, pattern recognition, and it didn't care about your feelings. There was no hand-holding, no tutorials, just pain and progress. But when you finally beat Iceman's stage and you learn how to use the magnet beam in Elect Man's Corridor Death, it felt like proof that you could endure and master something that once felt impossible. And in that way, Mega Man wasn't just hard, it was actually empowering. Mega Man didn't stop at the NES. The first game struggled in sales, but Capcom believed in it and they greenlit a sequel and then gave the devs more development time. Unofficially, unpaid, and after hours. The game became a hit. The series exploded. Spin-offs, TV shows, toys, and eventually a seat in the pantheon. Now now, decades later, Mega Man on NES is still beloved, not because it was easy, because it was honest. The challenge was real, and so was the growth. So was Mega Man unfair, or was it exactly what we needed? Or was it Capcom's way of letting us know that the world is tough, but so are we? Thanks for the lessons, Blue Bomber. I'm Cello and I've been hosting eSports tournaments since before it was called eSports. So was Mega Man hard just because, or was Capcom actually helping us grow? If you were feeling this video, do me a solid. Give me a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. It's a small thing for you, but it's actually really huge for me. Do me a solid, go one up your world. Peace.